Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Ndị Igbo, ụmụnne m ekelele Chimunu, Chineke gozichi unu everywhere unu. Ama m na na-ata afụfụ. A lot of us na-ata afụfụ ugbu a, but Chineke ga-egozi unu nọrọ with y'all. No shaking. I try to talk about a few things today. The number one thing I'm trying to talk about I need to hear one n'anya. Nwanne m, ụmụ Igbo niile. I need to hear one n'anya. We need to love ourselves above everything else. We have to love ourselves because the jealousy, you know, and one of the reasons why I'm here with this thing, but just talk to one of them, one nine. Yeah, I call them that. I did smart and everything, I did blessed, but anya na home wine anya, and that one can cause a major problem. You know, Allah bunkanya, I know our own land, not leave me and love for ourselves. Now I'm thinking about some of the problems Ogi created with the grudge and the envy, which is true. I didn't envy very much, especially within the family. So because of that, I need to make sure that we love ourselves. And I love kwanonweki, I love mumwaneki, adekwaneka hard. When had they hard in that? Onwagonye kwesiri yabo everything. You know, sometimes God give you the Holy Spirit. Sometimes the Holy Spirit take from you, God to somebody else. Jealousy question anemia. We don't have to be jealous of one another. You got that? I need the love for one. When you met a well, I call yaka. Or somebody may huncho, I see a way I hold no many huncho. You got that? But we're getting jealousy question about that amongst us. That's number one. Number two, we need to be unified as one Biafra. Even have a religion, na politics, na move far away. I have these things called separation and divide line. Those things they make it for sense. I use our brains, use our mind. I get what those things they make it for sense. That's what because of onye nke bụ Anglican, onye nke bụ Baptist, onye nke bụ Catholic, onye nke na-eme tradition. Ekwere maka ya anya agaghị hụ onwe anyị n'anya bịa dị unified. We can't do that. We cannot do that. It's not acceptable. Because that's foolish. That's foolery, you know. Ibia kwere because of differences of opinion. Bia say because of that, I don't like this person. I don't want to work with them. In God, that kind of a mentality, I build it up, or I build it up. Now what I give me room for other people where their own opinion instead of I did very, very opinionated and stubborn. So I give out our own faults. Learn one in a mirror, make sure I the conscience to our fault so that I get curtailed here a little bit. So I'm that I not they kind of jealous of one another. Can I stop all that thing? Can you want your curtail there, question the thing? If you are not in a situation like that, if you are already jealous of your brother, God take care of yourself in your mind. Get question. God try you got that. You know, more man I have bad habits, and then I share zone bad habits, but you know man. Like our leader Guarani, there is no nonsense like that and I get on. And there's no toleration and support me about 1000%. Because I knew I need, especially as a young country, I need the tough love because I did very stubborn. They're very, very stubborn and I like it for one at all. So if he made this nonsense in a line, or guy walk at all, and a guy may. The rule number one, you get love for Chineke and you love all your God, love all your people. You must have love in your heart. That's rule number one. Listening, I get step into Biafra. Yeah. Upon in jiggy love, na kaga dig clean. You're not coming in, and I give you go. What give you na give men at our land because I'm at your obiga digging. So, in a give at our land, make sure they evil the right thing now. Your no biggie, because you know what are that. Before I put there Egypt, so many people now have of course now, because Hannah in a good position in Egypt. So if you saw Moses, if you gawa desert or dream of land or booking hand they're interested in. So I got through that part. Then after that struggle, I got quite not halfway in the journey. They are against you the way. I got in on Egypt, everybody went to bed, and went to Liverpool. Moses at Potalan in a desert, or Potalan in a desert, called the Kaidan one a desert. A video complaining with. He had about stubbornness on you. And I'll give me some now one unu uwa unago Bible. Anybody that will say I get on or back and I give a got cheap back or na life or got it better. Anybody na got any chance give me any me. I'll get the quality hard, man, because we're not going to tolerate that. I am not going to on. Anybody that say I got back to Egypt now, life of the one. We're not going to tolerate that. I'm going to tell you because I know I'm also a leader, and like I said, I'm in total support of it. We're not going to tolerate that nonsense. You know what that? So, if you're home with love home with love for your own thing, love for Chineke, love for our God. You be a man like that. You know, Jagai Batanalani. Not only unity, give rain, because only high needed. Only love from where get unifiable. Oh, you have a problem in the bad in the and I get together and they don't trust themselves and they don't love themselves. So we must change that. I give love from one. That's law. Biggie check oh biggie. In your below one name America Baharia. One name majority will have me apologize. Ni made no job. Kubutea in Bahariga. There's no sin that's above it Bahar except for of course it calls to Chinekani. But I have Bahar as long as you're on Bahar, even if you're Chineke Bahar for that one, I'll Bahar. So Baharia Kaini the reform one nine Majorani. Oh my God, the money we went. Sometimes the money we went. Oh, you don't want to keep we walk or the wrong thing, could join. Baharia. With all your money, so one Nicky. Because I humble. With all your mind, hiking my unity. With that unity, Chineke goes to Chani well. Chineke goes to Chani well. We have to love ourselves and have the unity amongst ourselves. That's rule number one. Rule number one, I will give you a religion. I build a country, I say, well, enable the best religion practicer. It build up institutions, judicial institutions, policing institutions, education institutions, financial institutions, credit institutions, insurance institutions, industrial development institutions, urban HUD home development institutions. We are here to develop institutions, and of course, religion is one of the institutions, but We cannot have one institution dominate the rest. That's not going to happen in our land. Everybody that is excellent in their field is going to be pushed to be excellent in their field. No one institute is going to dominate any other one. So all these religious practicing people, y'all got to slow down a little bit because we have work to do. We thank y'all. We appreciate all the work you have done in keeping our soul lifted and uplifted. But when we get to our land, we have to roll up our sleeves. We have to get our elbows and hands, everything greased and dirty. We have to tilt the soil and go to work. I need this why here. Clean it up. You need to clean up, build it up. Those things, boy. It makes all wrong. Of course, before I roll, I get better. Then I make sure I get one more. Thank you, Chinekanye. It's a celebration. And one more. That's what it's all about. Love ourselves so we can unify under one Biafra. That's it.
All hail Biafra, land of the rising sun. We love and cherish. We have vanquished our enemies. All hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. In Him we trust. Shout it, sing it. All hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra.